Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Getting ready to pick up where we left off on Slay the Spire. Defect, Ascension 13. Most recent runs haven't seen a ton of success, but I think a big part of that, maybe trying a little bit too hard to be a claw-abiding citizen, so to speak. Kind of neglecting our orb generation and just maybe kind of scuttling ourselves with support card reward choices. So going to try and focus as much as we can on orbs today. Choose a rare colorless. Who's all? It's got to be that. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Oh man. Once upgraded, this is incredible. Sadistic Nature plays much better on the silent, or a character where you're just debuffing constantly. And the energy cost for Metamorphosis is just a little slow. I think Thinking Ahead is our best choice right now. I don't need to hit a shop, but we'll just start off in the middle. Yeah, that Thinking Ahead is going to give us just deck manipulation that is really hard to come by on the Defect. As always, when I went for that Blessing, I was kind of expecting Apotheosis, but reasonably happy with what we ended up with. So just double checking. Cool-headed in the grand scheme of things. Okay, decent pick. Another means of getting draw. So if we draw cool-headed after we do our, it's a card we're kind of not too upset to see. Man, and Frost is really the orb that I've had the most difficulty finding cards for today, so maybe this run will be the exception. Man, and just setting up the next turn, I'm liking it a lot. Damn. Didn't need to take that damage. You see self-repair, you grab it. You grab it as quickly as you can and you hold on for dear life. 2 fights, I guess it's roughly the same. 2 fights, 1 question mark. I do not want to tackle the 2 elites. Yeah, take the fight now. Early self-repair on a turn when we're able to kill the only enemy that's attacking. Definitely a win. If I was winning, I wouldn't be playing as the blue boy still, but we're continuing to learn. And honestly, I feel much better about the rare that we got. We chose a rare card, and I think Thinking Ahead, Defect just doesn't have as many useful tools for manipulating draw. So I think, especially once we upgrade Thinking Ahead, it should be really useful for us. Compile driver or equilibrium? Yeah, I'll hover over the text just so you can see it, but once it's upgraded, it does not exhaust. So basically it's, you know, +1 draw and getting to set up your next turn with a card from your hand. So just really good draw manipulation. And early self-repair, I'm feeling pretty excited about. Equilibrium. Okay. Yeah, lose a potion to get a relic, okay. Every 3 times. This has to be... Maybe it has uses that I'm just not seeing. How many fights do you really go through your draw pile 3 times or more? I'd be curious what percentage of fights that actually triggers. Obviously more useful in boss and elite fights, but still just odd to me. Alright, we'll do thinking ahead. Maybe a dual cast equilibrium. Put the zap back on top. We'll see if maybe I'm just trying to beat Act 3 currently, but if things are looking optimistic, I'll try and take on the heart this time for sure. All right. Kind of having to slow play him. I think we're better off getting out the zap for our next dual cast, hopefully. Unless we get our dual cast, he's probably getting away with our money. Yeah, he is. Alright. Just took equilibrium. I don't mind a beam cell. Upgraded obviously significantly better, but any means to give us a little scaling and put statuses on enemies. Alright, we're at full HP, so it's definitely going to be a rest, or sorry, a smith. Getting rid of the exhaust keyword on thinking ahead. Hopefully pays off. So we've got 6 damage coming out, play thinking ahead, and then I guess it really doesn't matter a ton. You're going to be powering up, so hit you a little bit harder. Oh, I did mean to block. Jesus. I'm an idiot. Alright, equilibrium. Defend, just let the orbs do some damage. Draw dual cast, hopefully takes out one. And yeah, we got this guy. Auto shields or... yeah, not auto shield. Just trying to add all the means of doing draw, I guess, for this one. Wait to wake him up. Try and get our self-repair out. Are we even going to want to play... we're not going to want to play equilibrium. We're going to want dual cast, maybe? I guess just holding cards for next turn. Alright. FTL. Beam cell. Jesus. Alright. Alright, dual cast our Frost Orb. And we really don't want to retain our full hand, but the block would be helpful. Need to get damage out one way or another. Alright, just hit him with as many attacks as possible. Alright, just give me a dual cast. No dice. FTL. I think we just got a block, unfortunately. Oh, hell yeah. Old coin. I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. We got shops coming up. I would have to take on another elite, but kind of not minding that too much. Take double energy. We have a lot of means to draw. That's why I felt comfortable skipping the skim. Wow, even more draw. Jeez. Jeez, oh man. This fight is gonna take a while for us, I think. Go on top. Alright, you got the lowest HP. Nice, no damage. Man, and I forget how much equilibrium bumps up to when you upgrade it, but man, if we could get some upgrades going, it would be amazing. Alright. Dual cast equilibrium. Get rid of all the dazes. Really, on the turns that two enemies are attacking, we've got to kind of batten down the hatches, try and put up as much block as possible, and on these turns, when it's just one attacking, we can be a little bit more aggressive. Not a ton, but a little bit. Okay. Got a shit ton of energy. Damn. Horrible draw. Jesus. I'm trying to think, besides the Ironclad, there's not a ton of other builds for any of the characters that really feed off of like status cards. I'll be curious in Slay the Spire 2 if they add more interactions like that. Alright, you are dead. But we should try and block. Want to try and maximize our self-repair so we gain back a little bit more HP than we had at the start of the fight. Wow, what do we put? I wonder. Yeah, sorry, this fight is such a war of attrition, it takes forever. But we're getting there. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. And Lizard Tail is amazing. Amazing for us to get. I feel like we're good on draw. Just don't have too many means of generating lightning, but I'd like to start pivoting into orbs a little bit more. Alright, 403 gold. It's gotta be a shop. Oh, well, we've got a shop here, though, too. Yeah, 2 question marks. Take that. Ooh, free upgrade. Definitely gonna upgrade our zap, I think. Although 2 turns of vulnerable too. And really either of these. I think extra turn of vulnerable. Especially, yeah, going against Slime Boss, extra vulnerable could be useful. Okay. I see a lot here. Oh, man. Toy Ornithopter, I think, is a must-get. Yeah, we'll go Toy Ornithopter. Any curses? No curses. Man, upgraded loop would be amazing. Try and remove just a basic, well, let's see here. Hand drill, not good at all. God, I do. We'll try the Core Surge. Potential synergies with potions that we could get, powers down the road. It's kind of a long-term play, but would we want? Would we want another boot sequence? With how spiky our draw has been of our defense. I think we'll remove, actually. And for the first time, we actually haven't added a ton of attacks. I mean, I guess very weak attacks, plus Core Surge. But we've added a fair amount of powers, really. Damn, do we need like a streamline for damage? No big damage attacks. Frick, man. It's a really tough choice. Let's see, streamline. Yeah, we'll go boot sequence. Decisions. Got it. If we can just hang on to our Lizard Tail as long as we possibly can. Snake Plant has been doing a number on us in most of our runs recently. Nice. Got it to trigger on one of the enemies that we wanted to. If we can... Vulnerable you. We're going to take some hits here, but hopefully the lightning that gets generated will kill an enemy. God, what terrible luck. Okay. Man, I need a means of generating orbs before I can get like a bullseye. Reinforced body, I do like to see. I think I need to rest to ensure that we win this fight. Definitely not a guarantee otherwise. gonna say, could we get a reinforced body? Okay, we did get our reinforced body. We probably won't need basic defend if that's the case. We'll double our energy. And then block as much as we can. Alright, he's gonna put a bunch of slime into our deck, but we have a turn to do some stuff at least. Alright, 75. He's gonna take 6. That would split him exactly if I hit him again. So I won't split him here. He will split regardless because of our passive damage, so may as well try and go all in. As much damage as possible. $43, definitely not too terrible of a split point. Okay. Weren't going to be able to split either of them, so really just needed to put up as much block as possible. Alright, you are splitting this turn, so get you as low as possible or just kill you outright. I mean, I don't mind you splitting on 1 HP. Get some slimes out. Alright. Machine learning, I just felt like we didn't get to play a ton. And honestly, with thinking ahead, might be a little bit less useful for us. Thunderstrike, pretty bad. Guess just multicast. Hope for a Chemical X or something. Is it always just Runic here? I mean, no energy alternatives. And do I at least have like a charged battery or anything? I guess I still have my double energy, which I desperately need to upgrade. We'll do Runic. You can get a late shop on the left. Start on the left, work towards the middle, and then back outwards. Can't see around my cat's head. Double energy's out. If you're buffing up, we should... Damn. Would like if I could hit him a little bit. Dual cast, cool headed. Alright, definitely a double energy play. Actually, let's upgrade. Equilibrium should protect us as much as we need. Retain the reinforced body? Yeah, I like that. Alright, we're gonna take... We're definitely taking unblocked damage. I think we just need to block as much of it as we can. 28 plus 12, 30. Or sorry, 40. Alright, you're the only one attacking. Alright, we hit him with cheap attacks, so he should be going down. Zap, self-repair. Turn some lights on real quick. Hang on. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nothing else to do. Nice. I mean, now that we have the multicast, the turbo pairs really nicely, plus already upgraded. Like that synergy. Alright, now with a bit more HP, I think we will lose the 19 to gain the 5. And then I said I wanted to go this route. Do I still want to do that? Actually, if we go this way, we'd get a rest after our elite. This is just heal, right? Yeah. That heal was huge for us. Great random event. Jeez, 25 block in a single turn. That's nuts. Freaking nuts, man. Alright. Keep forgetting we have Runic, though, now. Very nice. Equilibrium definitely loses a little bit of luster because of that, but... So 10, he's putting out 11. There's no point in doing that. Sure, let's draw some more. Alright, definitely double energy. Definitely not playing all these blocks. Maybe worth playing the fire potion just to try and get out of here. Block. I mean, I'm self-repairing anyways, so we're good. Yeah, Core Surge without it being innate in some way, it's just way too unreliable to try and pair with another effect. Alright, first Frost card. Alright, and we were saying, yeah, this way. Free upgrade, hell yeah. And free double energy going from only getting 4 energy to it getting us up to 6. A free zap is great though. The static discharge is great. Yeah, a lot of good options. Not enough upgrade spaces. Alright, Sneaky Gremlin, I think we do want to hurt a little bit. I'm really glad that the Gremlin leader is not attacking on his first turn. Alright, Core Surge. $44 damage coming out. 35 that we could block without the Core Surge, which will do. Alright. Wizard has to absolutely go. Although if we play Beam Cell first... Nah, we'll save the Beam Cell. There's gotta be a better target for it. I could have double energied first. Definitely should have. Put you back to the top. We could very well end up taking some unblocked damage, so. Oh my gosh, another free turn. That's huge. $42 plus 50, okay, 57 damage coming out. I dual cast. Damn it, I don't have a double energy or anything. Shit. Is this just reinforced body? Or evoke? It's not gonna kill these two if I do evoke. Fucking hell, man. So we're taking... what, 32 damage? I mean, at least we'll generate a lot of lightning. Positive side. Silver lining. Okay. Just not doing enough damage to the leader, man. Oh, I need to weaken him so bad. Holy crap. Shit. $54 damage. I mean, it's got to be like Equilibrium. I guess Equilibrium Defend, Equilibrium Cold Snap. Jesus. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, Needle and Thread is actually pretty solid though. And I guess, are we leaning into the cold? Do I take another Cold Snap? Consume without a capacitor is just a little less attractive to me. Loop pairs nicely with Darkness Orbs and multicast. Guess we could try and just get a multi-hit Darkness. Kind of grasping at straws here, though. Oh, jeez. Honestly, we've got a lot of X-Cost cards and a few expensive cards. Maybe not. Well, regardless, X-Cost is gonna help us a lot in this fight. Oh my gosh, Core Search is also gonna help us a lot. Amazing, amazing draw. I mean, is this just the same? It's kind of silly. He did not give us the Snecko, or the Confusion. Try and get some orbs generated and get a little block. Yeah, thinking ahead, I guess, now that I think about it, with Runic Pyramid does lose a little bit. I mean, the draw is amazing, but putting it back to the top of our draw pile is just a little less valuable. Nice. But Loop with the Frost is huge. Oh my goodness. Alright, multicast. So 15 block. Or I could zap and then... No. Not really taking advantage of our vulnerability too much. We should definitely try and hit him this turn. All things considered, pretty happy with how that one worked out. And when we play is it innate as well? Innate Storm. Whenever you play a power channel 1 lightning, I think we're playing about 3 powers per combat. Self-repair, loop, static discharge. Low cost, we're basically playing them every time we see them. Let me see. Try it out. A little late in the game for Molten Egg, but still a good relic. Double static discharge, very slow. Consume with no capacitor, not my favorite. Damn. So maybe Sling of Courage, Fairy in a Bottle. And I don't think we'll have... I guess we could maybe afford the Consume then, still. Oh, we can afford a few. Am I crazy? I kind of think... Bullseye. I guess we're not necessarily generating that much, but it would increase the damage that our regular Cold Snaps do. Oh no, it's from orbs, not from orb-related attacks. That's not as good. So we'll be triggering them more, and they will be at higher focus. We just won't be able to stack a ton. Yeah. Not the elite. Ah, damn. Where did that 10 block come from? Not sure. Okay, we got a shit ton of cards in our hand. Oh my gosh. How did... Wait a minute. Like, how did I get 4 plate... Or, sorry, it should only be 8 plated armor. Sorry, 4 plated armor. How did I get 8? Without, like, Sacred Bark or whatever. I thought it only jumps up to 8 when you have Sacred Bark. It's really odd. Alright, we gotta get going. Let's... no reason to draw yet. Loop for sure. Channel 1 lightning. Alright, 15 block. Any way we can get to that. From loop. Well, loop will be affecting our block, but I still don't know how we got up to that. Crazy. Definitely want to double energy. Just get Storm out of there so we don't see it again. Actually, we will dual cast that. Nice. Turbo. It's got to be turbo. So 10 damage. 10 damage evoked 4 times is not enough. All right, 28, we don't need that much. Alright. Odds are they don't all hit this guy. I guess I could... Can I just guarantee I kill him? Nice. And then... Don't need any of that. Put the void on top of the draw pile. Oh, it still reduces our energy by 1. That's double whammy. Fuck. It's very annoying. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Alright, more often than not, we're consuming... We're going to have 3 orb slots or less, so Barrage doesn't make much sense, in my opinion. Claw Plus, we don't have Hologram, Rebound, All for One, none of the cards that really allow you to manipulate a Claw. Melter for certain enemies, I'll take it. One energy, 14 damage with a niche roll against certain high armor enemies. I'll take it. Ball Lightning? Maybe another potion as well? Alright, if I get Ball Lightning, I will not be getting... Can't afford anything else. Do we go to the shop just to avoid... I mean, question marks for us, we can use them to heal with our self-repair. Take on the fights. Nice, get the self-repair, nice. First fight going pretty well. Alright, and the fight is not going to last long enough, I think, for the Void to really be a concern for us. Consume? Do we want to consume? I think we will consume, but let's do that first. Okay. This will generate another lightning. Is he almost dead? Upgraded for sure. If it was unupgraded, I would not have grabbed it, but upgraded White Noise I really like. No Core Surge, which stinks. But we still do have our multicast, our... okay, double energy. It's going to be helpful. If I redraw it, will the cost change? Let's find out. The cost did change. Okay. High cost cards. Don't love it. Alright, we can equilibrium at least though. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, next orb twice, 16 damage, 13, 10. Guess we're better off just defending. Kind of annoying. Jeez, that's the danger with this guy, man. If you've got a low-cost deck, he can really fuck you up. Alright, Beam Cell Plus? I think we already have one, right? Yeah, we already got one Beam Cell Plus. I could go for a Cold Snap Plus. If this was upgraded Recursion, I'd probably take that, but... it's like we're building into the Frost, finally. Increase our loopability. Alright, put Boot Sequence, I think, on the top of the deck. Or, ooh, Reinforced Body. Yes, yes. Alright, save that for once the minions come out, potentially. Oh, Jesus. Almost dropped my keyboard. White Noise, get the free power out. Nice. Defrag is amazing. Static Discharge. I don't think you give us any debuffs. Or... well, actually, no, he does. He curses us eventually. So I think we'll try and take one of you out. Multicast, no. Is there a benefit to consuming now? Do I multicast? I really want to kill you, bro. Think we consume. Make it easier to trigger orbs as we're playing our cards that channel. Double energy, okay. Love it. A lot of block. Guess play one just to free up some space in the hand. I guess the weakness is what it blocked. Reasonably happy with that. Alright. Man, if that was 0 cost, that'd be sweet. I mean, I'm gonna get 8 block from doing this anyways, yeah. Yeah, just scalability of damage is really our main weak point right now. There's a turbo. Might need the turbo to put up some decent block. And by decent, I mean absolutely pitiful. I mean, healing isn't going to do much for us. Thankfully, Fairy in a Bottle and Lizard Tail as kind of insurance. So we can play pretty loose, knowing we've got something to fall back on. Alright, multicast. 66 damage. Anything else we'd want to draw? Nah, I think this is our best bet. Although, dual cast first. No reason to think ahead yet. Oh man, I so badly need to focus you down. A little bit of HP. And actually this will trigger lightning for us. Or generate lightning. Alright, how can I kill you besides just regular strikes? Because it's going to take more than that. It's going to take a lot more than that. 51 points of damage. I mean, guess we're just throwing ourselves at... God, this is fucking pitiful damage. I was gonna say, don't tell me it triggered both. It did not. Alright, reinforced body or equilibrium. Or do I just eat the hits? I think I gotta eat the hits, man. Fuck. I mean, we're surviving regardless, so I think I just gotta hit him. Dude, I am not confident at all. We do still have Lizard Tail. Keep that in mind. I don't believe it is triggered yet. Holy shit, man. If this goes all the way to the end, this is the hardest fought run I've ever had in my entire life. Another Core Surge? I mean, nice to... It's not a terrible attack. Man, Echo Form, though, is so good. Nah, it's gotta be Echo Form. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fewer card rewards, I mean... Really all we would love to see is like an Electrodynamics. If we could just upgrade a lot of the cards we have, I'd be really, really happy. I think we'll need to be able to smith. Yeah. We need energy. We're still on 3 energy, end of Act 2. Hey, not GG yet. Oh my gosh, and actually Donu Deco, or Donu Deca, if we get Electrodynamics in a floor fight, a regular hallway fight, it is not over. I repeat, it is not over. Alright, probably fighting one elite. I think we'll go this way to the shop and then head left. Try and just face one. Alright, we'll boot it up. I have not installed any mods. I was kind of hoping just play through on vanilla up to Ascension 20, make sure I get like the vanilla experience. But I have seen people who play and they can kind of chart their path. Definitely seems useful. Man, and Spiker, like, besides the Defect, when you see these Spikers, sometimes it can cause so much anxiety, but as Defect, really not too bothered by it. We can put out Lightning. That messes him up pretty good. And having the Frost Orbs to generate the block to help soak some of the damage from his spikes. All right, here. Core Surge, then multicast. Just get the Core Surge out. Yeah, we don't need to do shit. It should just... Don't have any regular blocks, but that should take him out. Second Beam Cell Plus. I mean, we're drawing a lot. Oftentimes our hands are very filled. I think more zero-cost cards to draw that we can then play will be helpful. Don't have enough for any of the relics, unfortunately. Alright. I mean, we're not generating... this is just such slow scaling for damage. We already have one Ball Lightning Plus. I could go for another one. Once we play our Consume, just anything that moves our orb slots, and when we only have 2 of them, we're channeling very frequently, or evoking very frequently. I think that's a good call for us. And then it's really just remove or probably a Distilled Chaos. Maybe a Dex Potion. Really wish it was like Flex Potion or the Speed Potion with our Core Surges, or Core Surge. Probably Distilled, right? I just, we're getting, these strikes are not helping us at all. Yeah, the strike's gotta go. Got to go. We couldn't afford anything else, right? No. Ooh, okay, okay. Wish we had Omamori, but... pretty good fight for us. I mean, we're gonna hang on to all of these. Not the end of the world. Alright, we can hit him with the Beam Cell. 75 is our break point. And he's gonna take 9 damage. Hey, MB. Yeah, sweet girl. Get you nice and cozy. Alright, stop him there. It'll drop him to... We didn't play loop yet, right? Okay, no. He'll be just before the break point. Now we can really lay into him. Beautiful spot to split him. Alright, just gotta get you down to 13. Which we should be able to do. Boot sequence it up. Damn, will we? We actually might not. Alright, 5 block, 15, 25. They're doing 30. Now we can do better than that. We can do better than that. Nice, and we even interrupted him. Double energy. Hit him with the multicast. Oh my gosh. Calipers late, but I love it. And I will take... I'll take another block card with Calipers. We're not even a Frost build at all, but... 2 Madness, 10 max HP. What would we Madness? Echo Form? Consume? Really just those two? Do they become free, right? Gosh, and we do have a lot of... Yeah. Getting a lot of cards in our hand. We can hang on to it. I'm game. Alright, we're... Shop? Definitely a shop. No upgraded cards we can afford, but we can get a Fear Potion. With Toy Ornithopter, just anything that... Any potion in a storm will do. Oh, wow, I actually can avoid elite fights entirely. I mean, the regular hallway fights can be pretty difficult, but... Nah, we'll fight the elite. Okay. Take out the heavy hitters. Blocker channel. I guess Zap Strike could... We could theoretically kill the sword. Ah, we did not. Gosh, she's gonna start attacking next turn. I'm not too excited about it. Okay. Free Echo Form? And then... That makes a lot of sense. 32. I just kill you? I think we get more benefit. It feels like such a waste of a potion, but more benefit from killing him off the rip. Alright. Knew we were taking a risk fighting this elite, but just got to stay focused. Alright, this is gonna channel for us. $21 more on top of this, so 28. 28 plus 4, so we don't need to take any more damage. We'll see thinking ahead just to see what we could have. Alright, still have 2 turns of vulnerable. Didn't summon any additional enemies. This is our turn to go off. With... Okay. We'll be okay. Oh my gosh, I did the frost orb, fuck. I thought it was a lightning orb. I think we're still okay. A lot of frost. Hey, we've got calipers, actually. It's not that bad. Come on, MB. Come on. Free powers. Could be a buffer, could be a free echo form. Could be so many different things. Alright, if we go this way, if we take our rest. Oh my gosh. Act 3 to run into this guy in the regular hallway fights. So lucky. Could be the transient, it could be there's a lot of fights. Jawworm, or the Maw, I think is what it's called. It's got like 300 HP. In comparison, this is a cakewalk. No offense to the orb walker, but it just is. If we get our self-repair out without taking any more damage, we're in really good shape. Don't want to take damage. Alright, consume again here? Nah. On a turn when we have Madness, we could hologram back and echo. Well, it's ethereal. Damn, we can't echo form back it. Or we can't. Gosh, what is the power? Hologram back and echo form. Get the skip. All these question related relics not super helpful at this point. We would want to see electrodynamics, though. Please, please, please. Damn, this fight is going to be tough for us, too. Oh, without an electrodynamics or something. Reason to play it, and we're gonna need the full block. Whatever, should be fine. So we'll cast that, the cold snap. Free buffer, amazing. Gonna say no one attacking. All right, no unblock damage, but just get the power out. just in case. Alright, 4, we got a full hand. Alright, a leap takes care of our blocking issue. God, without an electrodynamics, dude, this fight just takes so fucking long. Oh, good God. Multicast should kill 2. I mean, I've got to. Or fucking 1. Man, that was a huge misplay. Second double energy? Yes. No. Oh, hell yeah, and we can probably burn up a strike. Maybe a basic block at this point. Nah, get rid of the basic strike. Just let me draw my melter soon, please. Nice. Cutting through 65 block just feels fucking amazing. Maybe could have stalled on that fight for a lesson learned. Oh my gosh. Glacier is late, but so needed. Aggregate. Gain 1 energy for every 4 cards in your draw. I mean, this could go really well with our multicast also. Do we still have an unupgraded Zap? We do. Jesus. That's a long way to go. Oh my gosh. Most pointless gold ever. Alright, we will rest. No lizard tail or anything, but it's for all the marbles. Here we go. Storm Echo Form? Hold on the Zap. I mean, getting the Echo Form out already is really, really strong. Man, the worst part is how much damage is coming from our lightning orbs, and we can't really direct them towards one enemy. Is the real issue. Kind of getting a little bit lucky, but draw 2 cards. Gosh, electrodynamics, electrodynamics, electrodynamics. These voids are gonna start playing a factor at some point. All right, Glacier. Holy shit, we got the electrodynamics. It's happening! It's fucking happening! Alright, don't get too ahead of yourself. Still gotta defend a little bit. Oof, this is freaking massive. Holy shit. Alright, as long as I put up 11 block, we will survive. Can I put up 11 block? Aggregate. Okay, wait. 1 energy for every 4 in your draw pile. Okay. Let's do that. Wait, what? Why did that not give me like 4 energy? Holy shit. $24 damage. She'd be down to 44. I mean, I have to cool-headed. I have to cool-headed in order to try and draw a block or a double energy. We still need to get him lower. No, we survive. We survive. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god, dude. What a fucking run. Holy. That was such a sticking point for us getting over Ascension 13 with the Defect. Silent, Ironclad, we're flying up the Ascensions. Defect, definitely the one we're struggling with the most, but holy shit. That feels so good to get a win there. Appreciate any of you who stuck around. Really excited. Made it past that Ascension, and we'll be on to the Watcher tomorrow, so hope you guys will tune in. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye-bye.